Hello kids, welcome to our alphabet fun time. Today, we are going to learn the English alphabets from A to Z. But not just one word. We will learn 5 words for each letter. So get ready, listen carefully, and repeat after me. Let's begin.
A. A is for ant, a tiny insect that works hard. A is for apple, a juicy fruit that's red or green. A is for artist, a person who creates beautiful pictures. A is for animal, any living creature like a cat or dog. A is for airplane, a vehicle that flies in the sky. A is for apple, ant, airplane, animal, and artist. B. B is for ball, a round toy you can bounce. B is for bird, a creature with feathers that can fly. B is for book, something you read with lots of pages. B is for boat, a vehicle that floats on water. B is for banana, a yellow fruit that's sweet and soft. B is for ball, bird, banana, boat, and book. C. C is for cat, a furry pet that purrs. C is for car, a vehicle that drives on roads. C is for cake, a sweet dessert often enjoyed at parties. C is for chair, a seat with 4 legs to sit on. C is for cloud, a fluffy thing in the sky that looks like cotton. C is for cat, car, cake, chair, and cloud. D. D is for dog, a loyal pet that barks. D is for door, a panel that opens and closes to enter or exit. D is for duck, a bird that swims in water. D is for doll, a toy that looks like a person. D is for drum, a musical instrument you hit to make a sound. D is for dog, duck, drum, door, and doll. E. E is for egg, a food that comes from chickens. E is for eagle, a bird of prey with sharp eyes. E is for Earth, the planet we live on. E is for engine, a machine that makes vehicles move. E is for elephant, a large animal with big ears and a trunk. E is for elephant, egg, eagle, earth, and engine. F. F is for fox, a clever animal with a bushy tail. F is for fish, a creature that lives in water. F is for frog, a small animal that jumps and lives near water. F is for fire, flames that can be hot and bright. F is for flower. A flower is a colorful part of a plant. It often has bright petals and smells nice. F is for fish, frog, flower, fire, and fox. G. G is for guitar, a musical instrument with strings. G is for goat, an animal that likes to climb. G is for gate, a barrier that can open and close. G is for grass, green plants that cover the ground. G is for grapes, small, sweet fruits that grow in bunches. G is for goat, grapes, grass, guitar, and gate.
H.
H is for hat, something you wear on your head. H is for hill, a small, raised area of land. H is for hand, the part of your body you used to hold things. H is for house, a building where people live. H is for horse, a large animal that people ride. H is for house, horse, hat, hand, and hill. I. I is for ice, frozen water that's cold. I is for ink, a liquid used for writing. I is for igloo, a house made of ice blocks. I is for insect, a small creature with 6 legs like a bee. I is for island, a piece of land surrounded by water. I is for ice, insect, island, igloo, and ink. J. J is for juice, a drink made from fruits. J is for jelly, a sweet, wobbly dessert. J is for jacket, a piece of clothing you wear to stay warm. J is for jeep, a type of vehicle that's good for rough roads. J is for jump, to leap into the air. J is for juice, jacket, jelly, jump, and jeep. K. K is for kite, a toy that flies in the wind. K is for key, an object used to open locks. K is for king, a ruler of a country. K is for kitchen, a room where food is prepared. K is for kangaroo, a jumping animal from Australia with a pouch. K is for kite, kangaroo, he, king, and kitchen. L. L is for leaf, a green part of a plant. L is for lamp, a light source that brightens a room. L is for lion, a big, strong, wild animal with a mane. L is for lemon, a yellow, sour fruit. L is for ladder, a tool used to climb up high. L is for lion, lamp, leaf, lemon, and ladder. M. M is for milk, a drink that comes from cows. M is for moon, the object that shines in the night sky. M is for monkey, a playful animal that swings from trees. M is for mouse, a small animal that lives in houses. M is for mountain, a very high piece of land. M is for monkey, moon, mountain, milk, and mouse. N. N is for nest, a home built by birds. N is for nose, the part of your face you use to smell. N is for nut, a hard-shelled fruit that can be eaten. N is for nail, a small hard part at the end of your fingers. N is for night, the time when it is dark outside. N is for nest, nose, nut, night, and nail. O. O is for owl, a bird that is active at night. O is for onion, a vegetable with a strong smell. O is for orange, a sweet round fruit. O is for ocean, a large body of salt water. O is for octopus, a sea creature with 8 arms. O is for owl, orange, ocean, octopus, and onion. P. P is for pizza, a tasty dish with cheese and toppings. P is for parrot, a bird known for its colorful feathers and talking ability. P is for pencil, a tool for writing or drawing.
P is for penguin, a bird that cannot fly but swims well.
P is for pumpkin, an orange vegetable used in pies. P is for penguin, pencil, pizza, pumpkin, and parrot. Q. Q is for queen, a female ruler of a kingdom. Q is for quail, a small bird that is often hunted for food. Q is for quilt, a warm blanket made of patches. Q is for quiz, a test of knowledge. Q is for quarter, a coin worth 25 cents. Q is for queen, quilt, quail, quarter, and quiz. R. R is for rose, a flower with fragrant petals. R is for river, a large stream of water that flows to the sea. R is for robot, a machine that can do tasks. R is for rabbit, a soft, furry animal with long ears. R is for rainbow, a colorful arc in the sky after rain. R is for rabbit, rainbow, river, robot, and rose. S. S is for sun, the star that gives us light and warmth. S is for star, a bright object in the night sky. S is for snow, white flakes that fall from the sky in winter. S is for snake, a long, slithering reptile. S is for spoon, a utensil used for eating soup or cereal. S is for sun, star, snake, snow, and spoon. T. T is for tree, a tall plant with a trunk and branches. T is for train, a vehicle that runs on tracks. T is for table, a piece of furniture with a flat top. T is for turtle, a reptile with a hard shell. T is for tiger, a big cat with stripes. T is for tiger, train, tree, turtle, and table. U. U is for unicorn, a mythical horse with a single horn. U is for uniform, a set of clothes worn by members of a group. U is for utensil, a tool used for eating or cooking. U is for universe, all of space and everything in it. U is for umbrella, a device used to protect from rain. U is for umbrella, unicorn, uniform, universe, and utensil. V. V is for violin, a stringed musical instrument played with a bow. V is for vase, a container for holding flowers. V is for vest, a sleeveless piece of clothing worn over a shirt. V is for volcano, a mountain that erupts with lava. V is for vegetable, a plant used for food. V is for violin, vase, vegetable, volcano, and vest. W. W is for water, a liquid that we drink to stay hydrated. W is for whale, a large sea creature that swims in the ocean. W is for wheel, a round object that helps vehicles move. W is for watch, a device worn on the wrist to tell time. W is for window, an opening in a wall covered with glass. W is for whale, water, window, watch, and wheel. X. X is for X-ray fish. An X-ray fish is a type of fish with see-through skin. X is for X-ray. An X-ray helps doctors see inside your body. X is for Xerox. A Xerox machine makes copies of papers. X is for xylophone. A xylophone is a musical instrument. X is for xylophonist. A xylophonist plays the xylophone. X is for xylophone, X-ray fish, X-ray, Xerox, and xylophonist. Y. Y is for yak, a large, hairy animal found in the mountains. Y is for yarn, a thread used for knitting or crocheting. Y is for yacht, a large boat used for sailing. Y is for yellow, a bright color like the sun. Y is for yogurt, a creamy dairy product eaten with a spoon. Y is for yak, yarn, yellow, yogurt, and yacht. Z. Z is for zoo, a place where animals are kept for people to visit. Z is for zero, the number that means none. Z is for zebra, an animal with black and white stripes. Z is for zipper, a fastener used to close clothes or bags. Z is for zigzag, a pattern that moves back and forth. Z is for zebra, zoo, zero, zipper, and zigzag. All right, kids, let's go over our alphabet one more time. A is for apple, ant, airplane, animal, and artist. B is for ball, bird, banana, boat, and book. C is for cat, car, cake, chair, and cloud. D is for dog, duck, drum, door, and doll. E is for elephant, egg, eagle, earth, and engine. F is for fish, frog, flower, fire, and fox. G is for goat, grapes, grass, guitar, and gate. H is for house, horse, hat, hand, and hill. I is for ice, insect, island, igloo, and ink. J is for juice, jacket, jelly, jump, and jeep. K is for kite, kangaroo, key, king, and kitchen. L is for lion, lamp, leaf, lemon, and ladder. M is for monkey, moon, mountain, milk, and mouse. N is for nest, nose, nut, night, and nail. O is for owl, orange, ocean, octopus, and onion. P is for penguin, pencil, pizza, pumpkin, and parrot. Q is for queen, quilt, quail, quarter, and quiz. R is for rabbit, rainbow, river, robot, and rose. S is for sun, star, snake, snow, and spoon. T is for tiger, train, tree, turtle, and table. U is for umbrella, unicorn, uniform, universe, and utensil. V is for violin, vase, vegetable, volcano, and vest. W is for whale, water, window, watch, and wheel. X is for xylophone, X-ray fish, X-ray, Xerox, and xylophonist. Y is for yak, yarn, yellow, yogurt, and yacht. Z is for zebra, zoo, zero, zipper, and zigzag.
Great job, kids! You have learned the alphabets with 5 words each. Bye-bye, see you soon in the next video.